Curtis Nobles, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So digging in now, Cody Sharp.
Third.
He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Sharp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Andy Holly.
Into the box now, Andy Holly. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. Quinones has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now to the plate, D'Angelo Burkett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Barons, the center fielder, D'Angelo Burkett.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hard hit to first. Holly comes up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup
shortstop,
today.
Juan Palmeiro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Herrera has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Matt Skoll, and he's carrying a
third,
batting average of just
the
over
designated
300.
hitter,
So clearly
Matt
he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Pereira going back at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now,
The first
Giancarlo
baseman,
Guzman. As the
Giancarlo.
first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Calderon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. So striding forward now, Carlos Esparza. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Esparza.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Esparza is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1-2.
Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Now at the plate, Hiroki Mori, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mori.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Francesco Calderon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Down the third baseline, Quinones fields it cleanly. Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from the seat of his pants, and the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box now, Kent Hugh, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hugh.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strike. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a grounder fouled off to the left. The 1-1. Off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's one down now.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Walter Koo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. You don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Arturo Quinones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get it.
Popped him up. Holly has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Stepping into the box, Vince Denson, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Denson.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 yanked on the ground down the line, and that's through for a hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Garrett Carlick.
In now, Garrett Carlick, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Bobby Hemphill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hemphill.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Line drive to center field. Burkett is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Rosell Herrera. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
1-1, here it is. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cody Sharp.
Standing in now, Cody Sharp. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan and studying the opposing pitcher.
Into the box now, Andy Holly, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
3 runs already home here. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
The left fielder, number 30, Carlos Esparza.
Into the box, Carlos Esparza, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Daniel Sheehan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
The batter, the catcher.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. In now, Hiroki Mori, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
1-1.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
Francesco Calderon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses ball four, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding in, Francesco Calderon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francesco Calderon.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Four runs here in this half inning. Grounded to third, reined in, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-1. Into the box, Dave Field. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Count remains 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Matt Perez.
Stepping in now, Matt Perez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Field gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, just keeping him close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Toward the mound, this will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Ready for another chance? D'Angelo Burkett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Ball out toward left center field. Esparza sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in, Juan Palmeiro. And their runners at the corners now.
Shortstop, Juan Palmeiro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Round down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he's back in standing. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. At the plate, Matt Skoll. 2 on, 2
Now
out
batting,
for him here in the third.
hitter.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in, Giancarlo Guzman.
The first baseman, number 8, Giancarlo Guzman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. The runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now batting, second baseman, Kent Hugh.
Standing in now, Kent Hugh lays off 1-0, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 1-0. Now it's ground ball, foul. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set. And the 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Popped him up. Calderon has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 4-3. So coming to the plate, Vince Denson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman, Vince Denson.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard to third. Quinones has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now in the box, Garrett Karlik. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Karlik.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down and away, ball one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Popped him up. Pugh over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Bobby Hemphill.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bobby Hemphill.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Walter Koo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Walter Koo.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
The batter.
Into the box, Arturo Quinones. Ball 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Dave Field, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Karlik on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 4-3. Francis Byler gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Barons, number 20, Francis Byler.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rosell Herrera. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle. That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
To his right, Guzman. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Cody Sharp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andy Holly. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Byler, only 20 years old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-3. Francesco Aguila is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 7, Francesco Aguila.
Leading off the inning, Matt Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Matt Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. One's down to third. And there's one away. Striding in, D'Angelo Burkett will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Calderon charging this one, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Juan Palmeiro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Juan Palmeiro.
First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Two and 1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 4-3. Striding in once again, Carlos Esparza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Esparza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the letters 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Hiroki Mori.
The catcher, number 33, Hiroki Mori.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Ball
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Francesco Calderon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Perez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Vince Denson.
Now batting, third baseman, Vince Jensen.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Maury leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one's down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-3. Matt Skoll will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Now, Giancarlo Guzman. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Kent Hugh waits on deck. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Stepping into the box, Kent Hugh. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. The 1-2. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hitting.
Now batting, catcher, Walter Koo.
Into the box, Walter Koo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
The count now at 2-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-4 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now batting, the third baseman, Arturo.
Into the box now, Arturo Quiñones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Move for second. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
Your
David Lee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6, David Lee.
Digging in now, Garrett Carlick, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The center fielder, Garrett Carlick.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
The designated
Standing in now, Bobby Hemphill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate, Rosell Herrera. He homered earlier
now
and
batting,
is 2 for 3
right
to this
fielder,
point.
Rosell Herrera.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Lee, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a splitter, and a slider. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That ball foul.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. There's one. Run's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in to try it again.
Batting.
Cody Sharp.
Cody Sharp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Burkett is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Theo Cruz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 17, Theo Cruz.
Striding into the box, Dave
Leading
Field, a hit in 2 tries so
the
far.
right fielder, Dave Field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Zero.
1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
But foul down the right side. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the box against you.
Fouled away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Matt Perez. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Esparza comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging
now
in,
batting,
D'Angelo
center fielder,
Burkett.
D'Angelo Burkett.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andy Holly. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
That's ball
Misses, ball 2. Still 2-2. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
The left fielder, number 30, Carlos.
In now, Carlos Esparza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Coming to the plate now, Hiroki Mori. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Mori.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. In now, Francesco Calderon. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Irving Bartlett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Irving Bartlett.
Now batting, Juan Palmeiro.
Leading off for the Barons, the shortstop, Juan Palmeiro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. That misses. 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting,
into the box
hitter,
now, Matt Skoll. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-2.
hit to first. Holly is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Guzman.
The first baseman, Giancarlo Guzman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hard on the ground to second. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
Aldo Gomes enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Lifted down the line in left. Perez on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in, Garrett Carlick. Go ahead run at first. Fielder. Nobody out.
Garrett Carlick.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Hemphill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rosell Herrera. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch, and that misses for ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Standing in with the bases loaded to Cody Sharp, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, right field, base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive in two for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
Claudio Batista enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 32, Claudio Batista. The batter, the first baseman, Andy Holly.
Into the box, Andy Holly. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. From the stretch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. At the plate, Carlos Esparza. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Carlos Esparza.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. field is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 6-4. Aaron Hobbs is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
22, Aaron Hobbs.
Kent Hugh will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
The second baseman, Kent Hugh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The catcher, Walter Koo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now
stepping in now, Arturo Quiñones, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. He makes the catch, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Jacksonville wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Irving Bartlett claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aaron Hobbs hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.